Hello everyone, Tarek37 here. Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Let's see, we deactivate all the droids and then turn them back on, but set them to defend organics instead of attacking them. And now we have to go into this door to find out who's behind door number 1.
Beyond this door, one yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read. But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
And open the door.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
Who are you?
Atton Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Care to explain why you're locked up?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
The facility's deserted. What happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
There's a bounty on captured Jedi? Why?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
There's not many Jedi left? What happened?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
The stories I heard were the Sith, not the Jedi.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
I was led to believe that Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic.
I guess. There's rumors all over space about it. All I heard was Revan returned to pay Malak back for trying to kill her in the first place. You know women.
I heard Revan's redemption involved her stopping Malak and she had no choice but to fight him.
Well, I wasn't there, thankfully. But I heard what she was like during the Mandalorian Wars, and it sounded like she was quick to wipe out anyone who crossed her. The males are bad enough, but when a woman falls to the dark side, you better space yourself before they catch you.
Look, I had some questions.
Look, no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
I don't know. The facility's abandoned.
The miners can't all be gone. But if they are, look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan and we'll go from there.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this cell security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
Oh, one thing first. The patients in the medical bay were killed with a lethal dose of sedatives. Know anything about it?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Wanted to know if you knew anything, and you don't.
So you done interrogating me, or are we going to work together and try to get out of this mess?
I trust you, and if we work together, we may be able to get out of this mess.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted. and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. The thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown, and hey!
What's wrong?
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
That wouldn't be standard procedure in an emergency lockdown.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped.
Is there anything else we can do with this console?
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Could we contact the miners?
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Let's see if we can try and reach someone.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Da 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 da. Alright, let's check the administration logs. I will shut up so that you all can listen to them.
Tracked the freighter in. Was lucky it wasn't destroyed when it drifted into the asteroid field. Not much on board. One damaged droid, one annoying protocol droid, and a lot of bodies. Sent the survivor to medical and the others to the morgue. Didn't recognize the ship's ID code, so we transmitted it to the Republic for some answers. Questioned the protocol droid about what happened. Says his master, the survivor, I guess, was on the Republic ship the Harbinger when it suffered an engine failure. He says the survivor was a passenger on the vessel and a Jedi. If so, that's gonna mean true. Inventoried the bodies and cargo. Everything matches the protocol droid's story. The T3 droid had seized up, so we left it in storage and standby mode. Don't know what code will access it. It could be it's voice activated for all we know. We put the protocol droid to work in maintenance, sorting the mining droid comm routines and updating the recognition sensors. And to shut him up. When the survivor recovers, hopefully we can get him off this station before there's a... Trouble between the work shifts. Word of the Jedi leaked out and the miners aren't sure what to do with him. Quarter's mining crew wanted us to collect the creds for the bounty the Exchange has on Jedi, but I put a stop to that. We're contacting Telos to get the Republic records on the Jedi, but nobody will... No word from the Republic. But I've sent out a broadcom transmission for records on this Ebon Hawk. One of the miners said it used to be a smuggling vessel. Accidents are making the miners restless. The droid behavior course must be undergoing some kind of binary decay. 2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
Oh. That's gonna be a problem. I might just have to try and be silent during those, because if I have to keep clicking back and forth, it's gonna be a pain. Alright, comm system active. Let's try dormitories. No response. Alright, let's try the hangar bay 25. Can you read me? T3! Are you operational? We're trapped up on the administration level. Can you unlock the turbo lifts? Is there some other way out of here besides the turbo lifts? I'd rather risk it than be trapped up here. Hey, don't worry, buddy. Yeah. Well, that's T3-M4. Here he is. You got to play as him in the tutorial, you know, I didn't play the tutorial because I've played it before. I already know how it ends. I don't need it. And hack. Alright, and just double check. Yep. Alright, motion tracker. Yep, that's probably a good thing to have. Stabilization. Alright. Neural pacifier, heck no. And... Alright. And... shock arm. That always happens. It's really annoying. Oh yeah, T3's shock arm, it is, I think, probably the only droid secondary weapon or utility, whatever, that has infinite uses. Because nearly all of them have like 10 uses, 5 uses, sometimes 3, depending on how powerful the effect is. In fact, we're about to find some more of those. Let's see. Not on this broken droid, I don't think. Nope, just components. There'll be, I think, there's 2 of them over here. Keep shocking them. Yep, 2. Shock them again. Yep. There we go. Okay. Dead body with 3 mines. Let's see. I purged the fuel lines, and I found 3 sonic charges attached inside. I checked the work logs, and only droids have been in the area. I tried to contact security as soon as I found the explosive, but I can't seem to get a signal through. I've removed the remote detonators, and I'll keep the explosives on me until I can put them in a secure hold in the hangar. And then you got attacked by droids. Oh look, there's a bridge over there. Oh, hold on. Okay, Ion Striker, or let's go with... No, let's just go with the Ion Striker. Yeah, that was checking stats. Right now, the Ion whatever Mark 1, that one's not going to be too useful right now, because right now I'm just using the Ion thing to get through the shields. God dang shields. And this will... So, first step is Ion Striker, then the Shock Arm. Hey, I said... Oh, forget it. Right. Oh, does the Shock Arm just completely nullify, like, ignore the shields? Because I'm fine with that. Haha. I guess that's another reason to love the Shock Arm. It's basically the best. Okay, so now I'm going to blow open the door with this deadly sonic mine. That's another thing I like about this game, is that if you don't have a high security skill, if you have a high demolition skill and a mine, you can just blow open the door. Sorry. C3CFD. I don't think that was from my sonic mine. Hey, a flamethrower and an exchange negotiator. Let's see, plasteel cylinder. Energy shield, insulated gloves. Yeah, the loot is somewhat randomized. Certain, like, mission things will always spawn in the same place. But, you know, that exchange negotiator, that might not show up next time I play. There's something similar, like, near the end of this whole Paragus thing, I'll come across a, oh, here it is. There it is. The Ebon Hawk. Fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy at this point in time. Where was I? I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so there she is. The Ebon Hawk. Alright, hangar control, replace the missing parts, access emergency control commands. Let's see, run diagnostic, check status of emergency subsystems. Have to open the door to the fuel depot because we cannot open the blast door to hangar 25 yet. There's a part missing. Let's see, hangar logs, you know what, I don't think you guys... You know what, yeah, I'm just gonna go, let's see, let's first just access. Basically, you need the orbital drift charts, but also the drift charts change a lot, so... Alright, I am going to... Actually, I will end the episode here, and then when we start off, we will start off with some record logs. Thanks, everyone. Have a good day. Bye.